Good morning, people. Welcome to Haunted Tents setup day 14, or is it 15? And I just turned the computer off. I believe it's 15. I'll double check it tonight as usual. I always end up getting mixed up every year on the setup days. But as you can tell, I'm downstairs in the basement. Haven't been outside in the haunt yet, so I still need to do the blow-ups. I still need to do the move the truck. And we got to finish off what we started yesterday so we can get up in the attic today. Breakfast of the day, and I brought it up yesterday and I forgot to name it, but we got to talking about it, and I ended up putting it into captions. So you still had your breakfast of the day. It was just written. Breakfast of the day today, we're going to go back to donut of the day. And I'm hungry for an apple fritter and some chocolate milk. So there's your breakfast of the day. An apple fritter and some chocolate milk. Been down here on the computer, had a couple of things to order. First off, I hit Atmosphere FX. I got on the haunt tour, me and Joanne both got coupons for Atmosphere FX, saved 25% off. So I used both the coupons and we ordered Ghostly Apparitions and Phantasms. Saved 26 bucks on the whole thing, so not bad. Also ordered some Atomic Glow. I'm gonna try using that in the in my bubble tubes, which I gotta get set up today. But I've gotta get outside. It's going on 11, and we're gonna get started over in the bump out. I gotta get the tray in the treasure chest in the pirate display, and I gotta get Mike Allen's coffins out into the haunt. And we'll kind of go from there. And then after I get all that done, we'll give you a walkthrough of the haunt, hopefully. And then we're going to start on the attic. Oh! Before I turn off on this segment, cute little story my wife just told me. My mother, who lives with us, ordered some stuff. Actually, it was some custom dog food for Kaylee. I don't know why she needs custom dog food. Stuff's expensive. Pedigree will work just as good. But she ordered some custom dog food. Came in a box today, 35-pound box, delivered by the FedEx guy. And you know I have the gates out front. One says exit, one says enter. The FedEx guy, instead of coming in the inner gate, opened up the exit gate, and I had the Kaylee block there, and crawled over that and carried that 35-pound box backwards through the maze, including the cornhole, and delivered it. He got up the door and he just started playing 20 questions. Apparently he loved the look of the haunt and what we had so far, and he was wondering when we were open and everything. And he was shocked that we weren't finished setting up yet. He thought we were finished setting up. Good God, is he going to be surprised? Apparently he's going to bring his family and some friends down to the haunt when he opens. But I thought I'd give you that. Now it's time to get to work. Okay, got the last of my stuff done I needed to do. We're ready to do the attic. But I figured, hold on one second, you were dirty, had to clean you. So I figured I'd give you a walkthrough of the haunt so you can see what I have done and get an idea of where the haunt stands now, before we start bringing all the attic stuff down and putting it out, because you will notice a big difference once all that stuff gets out. So we got the pumpkin pile, and the blow-ups, and the gates. And I'm looking forward to seeing these things lit up at night. Into the graveyard. Different light boxes up, including that one. Haven't been showing you that one. Into the mausoleum. I got one Mike Allen's coffin sitting there. And I'm either going to put an air whip in there or the flash cracker. I'm not sure which. And I've got the other one I got out here as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to have it there, or if I'm going to put it over here, or if I'm going to put it on the gate that goes right here. I might put it on the gate. I like that idea. And then we got the two pirates. And they go into the ship's wheel. Oh, and that reminds me, thank you guys. I found the skull for that. And you'll get that glued on. into the bar scene, into our courtyard. I still need to get the panel for here yet. Into the clown hallway. There's been nothing done in here. And then into the corn. And then we got the Harbinger there, which I mentioned yesterday. We'll get put into his hooked up to a Scooby-Doo board, and then into the Gypsy, and we got the heads hung in here last night, and then over to this girl. And I did try turning her this morning and didn't like the look of it, so I put her back like that. I think we'll just turn the head like that. I got one hand all's well, also pointing. Do that. And then I know she's going to be getting hit and stuff as people go through. And we got the infinity hallway into the owl, into the bat, and no step ladder's still there. I need to get the step ladder out of here. Into the mirror display, and this is where we left you last night. And then we go on over into here, and I just finished the bump out. If you remember right, Fred and the boxes were all over in the corner. So, and I finished there. So, finish a walk. Oh, okay. We'll finish a walkthrough into the sewer room, water wall, which is waiting to get put together. Into the witch's display. I love that fireplace. I like this fireplace a lot better than the other one. The other one was a wall mount. This one fits a lot better. Almost has a Christmassy feel to it, with the red, the green, and the white. And then out the exit and back at start. Okay, so now it's playtime. I get to go up in the attic and start tossing stuff down through the attic trapdoor at my wife and daughter. I wonder how many times I can hit them in the head. Okay, it took the better part of the afternoon, but we got the attic emptied and just about everything out here. I've got a huge dump of skeletons out on the patio. Good God, do we have a lot of skeletons. I think we're up to 45 now. And I'm counting the ones that we've used for props, like in the well here. But we got everything out of the attic. It took 3 attempts. We loaded up the little bedroom where our attic access is 3 times. And then I had to come out here and drop stuff off. The wife's bringing out the last of the stuff out of the shed for me. We just got done putting that up. We're trying to figure out where the heck to put it. I was thinking it would have been nice on top of the mausoleum, but there's no way of attaching it up there. The fan motor has to be attached to a piece of plywood and guide ropes and everything. It has to have a semi-stable, zip tie, but stable surface, and there's just not enough up there, and I didn't want to screw with it. So we decided to put it up there. I figured that might get people coming out of the witch's display. But, so Sue just gave me a hand with that. She's bringing my mechs out for me. But like you see, graveyard is a disaster area. Each display is a freaking disaster area. Except for the mausoleum. Nothing in here yet. The ceramic gargoyles I still need to do some work on. And if I don't get the work done, they'll go as is. But we got that. This display is okay. We were dumping everything in here. I got 2 tubs and some stuff on the table. to put out. Even in my work area where I have my work table out, we got the buzzards, and I got to figure out where I'm going to put those. And then I got a chest of weapons and stuff that all go up in this area. I've got two tubs in here for the clown hallway, and the skeletons for it are out on the patio. And then down the corn hall, naturally nothing. I do have some electrical items that go in here, lighting, that sort of thing, but no more prop stuff. And then you get over here, and I showed you the heads I did, but we go down, and I got junk on the table, junk on the ground, junk in the back. What the hell is this? Oh, that's photo op stuff. And it's at the start of the photo op, that's close enough. So I gotta create a photo op, photos and stuff. So that's a start. I got my last two light boxes out here for the photo op. The mirror has its lamp. I need to get it placed, which is going to be fun with the roses right in the way. I got two tubs in here of spider stuff, and the attack spider is in my shop. I got to fix a couple of legs for him. And then over in here, we got zombie bait and some of the weapons and the mice, the burlap, and fudge. And then the witch's display is really jam-packed. So I'm not sure what the hell's going on. We got so much stuff to go through. Now I feel like I'm a week behind. I always am once we empty out that attic. But I think what we're going to do is the best way of doing it that I found, so I'm not running around with my head cut off, is I'm just going to start right out like we did with the spider. That's, stuff out on the driveway. I'm going to start out at the entrance and just work my way through the haunt, one display at a time. Get things unpacked, kind of in place. That way I could turn things over to the set dresser, Sue Ann, and she can start doing her little thing. Just got done with dinner, back out here. I got the graveyard area done, and I don't know how much longer I'm going to be out here. The weather service here in our area has us underneath a winter storm advisory. First one of the season. They're not forecasting any snow per se for my area, but they are saying temperatures are supposed to drop down to mid-20s, maybe low 20s tonight for the first time this season. And to be honest, it's chilly out here. But blind myself here. Blind you. Yeah, it's blinding. Wanted to get out here. We got the blow-ups going, and I don't know if you can notice the spot. Yeah, you can see a spider up there. But I got a couple little things out here. I got our Erie Acre sign and our little haunted house sign. Come out to film this for you guys, and I had a car drive by. When do you open? I need to get lighting out here, but lighting won't go on until next week sometime. And we got another car driving by. So darkness for a little second. Let him go by. The other thing I got up was enter if you dare. Right now with the gates open, you can kind of see the graveyard. We got all the tombstones up. Trying to get it so you can see it with no shadows. And then we even got the buzzards up there on top. And then I went and put tombstones in out here, my old ones. Figure if these get hit or broke, that doesn't bother me. It's the motorized ones I don't want touched. And then we got Here Lies the Choir Teacher. He sung a great song but croaked on the high note. Those are my very first tombstones. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I had to shut the gate. But we got that done. And then in here, we got the little coffin. And I put George in here. And then we got that in another little coffin, and then the rip. So for right now, graveyard, the props are all placed. I'm done in here for the moment. Sue Ann's going to get out here tomorrow and get the bushes over there cobwebbed and start cobwebbing and detailing both the graveyard and the mausoleum and getting that done. My next chore is over here in the pirate display, which is going to be a fun one. Some of it's real easy, some of it's a little hard, and I'm debating right now. No, I don't have to worry about it. Oh, I gotta get my pirate dress. And I was thinking I took the cylinders off for storage, and apparently I didn't. They're still on the mech, so I can get him going. But I got 2 tubs here I've got to sort through and kind of get things placed. So, but anyway, I don't know how long I'm going to be working out here with it being cold. So, we'll have to wait and see. Well, time for the end of the day wrap up. It's almost 9 o'clock, and I'm about ready to call it quits. Like I am ready to call it quits. It's cold out here. It's why. And it's just like, I'm going to go in the house and warm up. I'm putzing out this year. I'm not staying out here very late. But I gave you a glimpse of the graveyard earlier by light, or a handheld light. And I'll walk you through things in the morning during the day so you can see what's what a little bit better. Been working in the ship's wheel section, which is mausoleums there. It's a next chamber. In fact, let me get my handheld. Hold on just a sec. There you go. Now you can see it. And of course that skelly and that skelly don't belong in this display. They go out here, but that's where they sit at night right now. But we got the old sheet ghost up there. And this one's pretty much ready for Sue. It needs its swords yet, and I'll wait until right before we open to put those in, because I use swords out of my collection, and I don't want them out in the damp and moisture. But I got as far as it can go in here for the time being. It still needs its electrical, it needs its hay, its lighting, but this one's pretty much ready for Sue Ann to take over and do her thing in it. And she's going to be out here tomorrow doing some of it, hopefully. This one, I got the sconces up for my pot lights that go in here. I did have to move Jen's picture over. And past that, I'm done. I got one crate empty, and I still got that crate to go. It's all pirate stuff in here. So, it's going to be interesting. Oh, and I left my drill out. Have to take that in the house with me before I forget. But anyway, major detailing on the sets have started. We're getting all the display items out and what have you. Audio and electric are still in the house. Stereos are in the house. You know, those will be coming out later. But for right now, we're good to go. And my baby boy is waiting for me right there in the window. My big baby boy. He wants Pop in the house. He wants attention. He's been sitting there for about a half hour or 45 minutes just watching me walk back and forth grabbing things. But anyway, we'll have more progress tomorrow. We're going to get the bar scene done tomorrow, and then we'll work in here, getting some of the stuff up in here, and probably hit the clown hallway. Past the clown hallway, I don't know how much further we're going to get. So we'll have to wait and see. With that, I'm going to say stay spooky, stay toxic.